Hello and welcome to Hearts of Iron special. It is the 31st of October 2018, or is it 1938? Okay, we are going to play the World of the Worlds mod. Yes, we are playing as the Martians in an invasion of the USA and hopefully the whole world, because this version is pitching the Martians against the US in kind of Orson Welles territory of the radio play. If you know your history, that's when it was played. Okay, and we are playing that kind of version. Now, I've played this once before, so a lot of things are still new to me. I can vaguely remember actually doing pretty well against the US, but then it kind of all went pear-shaped because I didn't do something. Anyway, we're not going to do that. This is Halloween, so it's either going to be aliens or zombies, because we don't have a Hearts of Iron Dracula vampire story yet. Well, I say yet. You may be listening to this in the future and they are already out there and thinking, Rob, what the hell are you on about? Anyway, we're going to get the game going. We've got things set up already. We already have garrisons that are not too bad. Parachute enabled. What? I know. We have Terran Invaders that are 7-2 combination with loads of support. Yes, my lord. And Terrain Scouts, which are using, I know it sounds strange they're using the tank symbols and it looks kind of weird, but is it quite fast? 12 kilometers an hour. Not too bad support either. So it looks bad on paper, but when they play really, really well. Okay, so we don't have any factories at the moment on Earth. This is our footstep basically on Earth. These are our vehicles that we are using, tripods, yes. So we will, I've set all our engines up basically. Our alien craft have division commanders and a field marshal, believe it or not. I know. We also have aerial vehicles, so we have all these that will be operating on our side. It's good to have some flying aliens. Unfortunately, there's no UFOs. I do apologise. Well, I know I don't apologise. Nobody include them. But this is an awesome mod, so hope you like it. Let's get going. Not on speed 1, but on... Okay, no, speed 4. I know, I was teasing you there. I was teasing you. Okay. Listen out for the vocals, because the aliens do make their own presence felt. Okay, we're going to stop the Americans doing whatever they're doing there, and we're going to expand into our bubble. Let's get him going, because he knows what he's doing. All our troops are seasoned, regular, or veterans. Who would have thought, eh? So who have they been fighting against? Yeah. Nobody's been asking this question at all. So I'm going to get some of you guys to come down here. I think that's going to be necessary. Let's get 2 of you guys to come this way. Let's see if we can't corner these. Right. I think I may have just took the wrong one there. That will do. That will do. We have a dockyard, so let's get production. Hold on. Let's get production going. Yes, we can only do convoys at the moment, but they will be necessary. Right, are we there? Are we there yet? Are we there? We are attacking, so good. Don't want anybody sat around doing anything. And at the moment I'm just going to stop and start it. I know that seems a bit irritating. The story of my life. Fair enough. I'd rather just one of you just went there though. Excuse me. We'll have one of you then do that. We're going to have to turn this into a north and south divide at some point. Alright, let's get in there. Let's start taking this territory. Right, you're in Philadelphia, are you? So let's move you through there. You take that. You take that. You take that. Okay, have they all got something to do? Not quite. Wow, you guys really move fast on that. I'm impressed. Oh, extermination of New York. Okay, so do we want Tempests, which removes 100,000 manpower and removes 2 civilian factories, but it gives a detachment as Tempests? Or this? Same deal. Civilian factories or 100,000 manpower, but we get scouts instead. I think send the Tempests. And we have manpower. So let's add our manpower. And let's get a northern force. With a commander. New commander, please. Thank you. Let's put him under... Hold on. Let's put him under our field marshal. Now... he's going to need a front line, and our other guy is not going to need a front line, not up here anyway. Has it split it? It has. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. He's in them, that's fine. Okay. Right, we are not producing any training troops, not yet, although we have got equipment. So, what do we want? Because we're going to need all sorts, really. I think one of them. We'll tell them all New Jersey, just to sort it out at the moment. And we're going to need these quick. So, we need everything, basically. Support equipment, handling machines, artillery, and I don't know about anti-air, not yet. I think we'll leave that until we're actually established. Let's have these. These are Tempests. We'll have some flyers. Some interwar bombers, classic interwar bombers. Whoa, I remember them from my childhood. Some strategic bombers and some transport for, yes, believe it or not, they're going to build C-47 planes because it's going to be done. They've seen how good they are and thought, bloody hell, we need some of them. Right, okay, let's get everybody out there. I'm going to have to give this guy an order. So let's tell him we want something like that. We'll tell him we want you to attack all of that. Okay, so missing equipment. Are we? I think so. Oh, okay. So, oh, okay. Right, so it's in Georgia. Oh, fine. Well, Georgia it is then. Let's alter his battle plans. Now, Georgia, if you're not aware, is here. So we'll do that. Now corner them. Hold on. That's Alabama. That's Georgia. So that will actually encompass everything that we need to. Okay. The boys are off. It's good to have troops that actually will do your bidding and take over the world. What? Yes, that's the plan. Ha 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 ha. Take over, my lovelies. Take over. Actually, move in, because I want you to move that way. And I think we'd better get you on aggressive. Okay, we've got more dockyards. Let's bring them right down the bottom. Wow, they filled out quite fast. Okay. Right, you guys should be moving all the time now. Double time it. Actually, we'll stop him from attacking because we need him to hold a line up there, but don't want his line to get too big. I want him to reinforce it. Don't want people sat around little pockets of nothing, because that's never helpful. Okay, what did I tell the guys not to do, and what are they doing? Okay, that's an interesting little development. Mexico has been drawn in, so is Panama as our enemy. Which just means that more troops are going to appear. Yeah, you're doing brilliantly. Come on, I want more troops down there though. Ah, the cure has moved, okay. Humans have moved it. Fair enough. It will be in the United States somewhere. That does kind of... It's rather quick actually for that to come out. Mind you, it only gave us weeks though, didn't it? That was the thing. Right. Have we got a hint as to where it will be? Do we have to charge right across the country? If you guys are not doing anything, get back on that order. The danger is Canada will be brought in. Yeah, it's just the States at the moment. Okay. Move in. You're fine, you cut off. Good, good. Come on, back on this one. Eliminate. Destroy. See, you're moving too fast. How are we doing? Okay, so we've got to there. Moving. Not too sure why you're not down here where you should be. In fact, there's a few there. Hold on, doing it wrong. Let's get rid of that. That way they won't be sitting around the Chicago lakes there. Push. Right, we still got this guy cut off. Yeah, he's moving in. Nope, cut them off. We don't have to deal with irritations then. And let's face it, Earthlings are irritations. Irritations. Do it. That's it. Don't bother turning to the dark side because they've got candles. Good man, you are. Keep on moving in. I like it. Okay, what we need to do... Alright, okay, they're still operating on that order, aren't they? Fair enough. This is why these guys are not cutting these guys off. They should be. Right, head-on attacks. Alright, we have a focus. Yes, Martians get focus trees. Apple trees? No. Focus trees? Yes. Okay, so we're going to have to continue building up more factories. We'll do that now, because although this is just primarily our area at the moment, we're going to be building up into these areas. Maybe not that one, not yet. Right, I'm not happy about actually getting any more there, so we'll just bring those up. Start building them up. And this is the USA that we're actually invading, so, well, let's face it. There's going to be loads of factories. Let's not have them on there. They can find their way to a better order. Okay, so we've reached here, which is good. I like this. Yes, unfortunately we are attacking horses. It's not my decision. And as you can see, the aliens skitter around, which is quite good. Which means that everybody's got arachnophobia. They can still watch the video. You moving in there? You are. Good. Alien. I was tempted to say good man. I forgot where I was. Nope. Let's have none of that. Okay. Can we deploy any of these yet? We can. So... we will, because It's going to give him some more troops to play with. Put them on the front line somewhere. That's if he has actually got a front line now. I'm not sure. I don't think he has. Right, we're going to tell our aliens to move in like that. Super aggressive. Now, we have actually got fighters that we can start deploying with our troops. So we will. So they've got air superiority just on there, and if we move that down to there, we can do the Midwest then. New England one wants moving really. So we'll do that to the Midwest as well. They're on the East Coast. Yep, we're still fighting there, so that's still quite good. Right, let's have no messing around here. Let's just move in. See, if I created Martians, mine would probably end up like Marvin, the paranoid android.
Oh, fighting again, are we? Oh. Is there nothing more than fighting to do in the universe? Brain the size of a planet, and they get me to massacre people.
Oops. Oopsie. Spoilers. Right, we've taken Detroit, so if you like cars, you're not going to find them in supply at the moment. I'm sorry. In fact, I'm not. We will supply you with better vehicles, because we're like that. We're good. We are good to you, humans. If you don't believe it, read our press releases. That's better. Right, I'd like you to move down here now. I'm really surprised. I think the last time I played this, the Canadians came in quite quickly. So, yeah, we're going to be suffering from attrition from factories being just ruined by the resistance. So, we'll try and go double speed across the United States. So how they see that? That's 62% already. Okay, so not bad. And if we just have a look, how many casualties? 383,000 to 22. 22 is still not good though, especially if you're an invading alien force. That's it. Get back onto front lines. And yes, if we can corner a few folk, we will do it. Kill them. Watch your friends suffer. Sorry, what was that? Oh, nice one. Cool. Right, we have a tech slot, so I'm going down the Navy bomber route even, because the Americans have got quite a navy, and oh, that was a nice overrun. I like it. Let's have another overrun. Yeah, so if we can get some naval planes or naval bombers produced, that would be absolutely amazing. Or Awesome! 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 Yeah, I won't do that again, sorry. I will, but I just won't tell you. Cause it probably sounds really terrible on the radio. Yes, you are listening to Radio America here, which is under attack. Okay, it's gotta be done. Chicago. It may be a Western show or on Broadway, but it's gonna be our musical. Take that, Earthling. Where is my mash? Moving in. Moving in more. Taking more territory. Oh yes, yes. We have to take over Mexico as well, don't we? So, yes. I'm not too sure where the Mexicans will have actually put their border, but I would like to get a straight line if we can. I mean, that will do, to be honest. He's coping with them. He's coping with cavalry, and we know what Mexican cavalry are like. Yeah, bloody atrocious, aren't they? I know what you mean. Seriously. That is our orbital construction yard done. So that gives us orbital factories of national spirit, and gives us a factory output 25%. Resource gain efficiency 10% and a 75% research bonuses for industry. Okay, so let's do that. Let's reinforce the empire because, well, we can. Let's face it. Let's deploy some more troops. Let's give them to him because he's done really well. Oh, hold on. Let's give them all to him. He's done really, really well. You can tell he's excited. Okay, we've got missing equipment going on here. Anti-air, apparently. Anti-air. Who would have thought? Well, we've got factories going to come for it, but it will be a while. Are we producing any more? Yes, but not a lot. So we can actually go into these states now. So let's. Oh, that's. Some of them are pretty poor, aren't they? So let's not do that one. Let's do that one. And then we will get some. Yeah, those dockyardy things. We'll get some of those. But I want some factories, please. In fact, why don't I do it like this? Why didn't you tell me, eh? Why? Just why? I don't want forts. This isn't a fort kind of a game. That would be Fortnite. Let's see what it did. I'm going around in circles. Yes, I saw what I did as well. Right, whoa. Let's not have this as any kind of order. We may be alien to this planet, but we know what we're doing. Okay, so I want to expand a bit more, but I want our armies to do that. And of course, we're going to need more divisions to actually do that. So at some point there will be, but I think it's later in 1939. There is an invasion that happens in the UK, because I was on the other side of the coin on that when it happened, and I thought, oh me gods, and then I thought, oh no, I'm not playing against gods, I'm playing against aliens. And yes, they took everything in the UK. Oh. I ran out of rich tea biscuits very, very fast. Oh, nothing worse, nothing worse. Okay, will you lot get on the front line somewhere, please? Thank you. looks as if the Americans are actually hiding up there, so let's stop any kind of nonsense like that. And time-wise, well, as this is a special, we will be going into many, many minutes. I think you'll agree. Right, a bit of a battle of the bulge situation going on here, so let's not have that going on. Move in. You see what I'm doing? Can you see? Can you see? Can you see it? Can you see? Yes, I'm not doing it everywhere because I haven't got the troops. My aliens are going everywhere. So. What we could do is, right, let's move. Now he's got one there, hasn't he? So we move those to him. That's that one. Okay, so move all those to him, and he's going to get very upset with me because I'm taking away his units, but I'm not. Right, he's going to have them. And we will get him to do this, just to clear it up, because all those troops off my front line, I don't really like that. And they can go back on there. Right, so select. You should all be on there now. Should all be on there. You are. You will be. Right, okay, let's carry on. Take a round. Seriously? Message understood. Okay, we've got a problem here because this is kind of all one. I'm not too sure what's gone on there, but I think I've cocked it up royally. That is two separate lines, methinks. Okay. Right, now I just need an order that kind of makes sense. So, like, to that and boogie. Go. Go. Right, okay, so it's you that's doing this and this. Good, good, good. Right. Be better if you did that. And then did that. Cut him off. Oh, yes. Eliminate. Well, you just don't need to be told where to go because you know. Right, rather you actually did that. just get rid of him because he's doing that job. Okay, concentrated industry. Oh, lovely. 14 days. Read it and make sense. Something like that. Right, I'm not too sure what's going on here, but let's not have that going on. I'm having an attack. An alien attack. No, just move in that way. Don't move 300 miles, just move in. You are superior beings. Supposedly. You just have a human quisling general that's leading you to do something strange. Well, we have political power points here, so we've got armor. We're going to use it because we're on total mobilization, so we can't really do anything on there. Well, we can, but I'd rather do that. And we've got reinforce the empire coming up soon. Thank you. Now I would like to do this. Down to there, please. Is that all that you can do? Okay, it is. Okay, fair enough. Awesome. Okay, we need to do, I think we're going to have fascist aliens. Do you not think? If anybody remembers V, they were fascist. And let's go for it. Right, you moving in there, good. Why have we, oh they're lakes, aren't they? That's good. Now, no, you just move in there. Concentrated industry, thank you. Well, it was only 14 days, and another 14 days. Let's see, how good is this? And that will actually help us out with production, because we aren't getting factories back. However, oh, that was our naval bomber, weren't it? Yes, okay. Yes, as fast as we get the factories, they're being ruined by the resistance. So let's remove that and have one of these spindly divisions move in there, because that's an extra slot. No, 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 no. Move in there. Message understood indeed. No, I'd rather you move in there because I want to see if I can try and pocket these lot. Where are you going? No, let's have you move in there. Oh, Mexico has capitulated. Sorry, Mexico. You didn't need a wall, you needed a Star Wars defense project. Okay, we have factories, so let's have a look down the line where we have got a red marker. We will put a factory. That is going to be the most sensible way of actually doing this. And nobody has ever classed me as sensible. Well, not for a long time anyway. Okay, so we can actually put all these back on him now. And then we'll get some more troops out, which we could do in a while. See, we've got the infantry equipment, but it's the rest of it, basically, that we haven't. So let's just pursue our goals across the US. Right, and I can only presume that somewhere over here. Are you still going there? Have you not noticed they've capitulated, mate? Or you lot, find yourselves on these borders, please. Get up there. Good, good, good. Right, how are we doing for our aircraft? Okay, so they're going into Mexico. I don't really want them moving there. I want them moving here. And I tell you what, we'll split them out because I want the west coast doing as well. We'll split him out because we'll have central USA being done, and that is all parts covered. Okay. 461 days? I'm not paying that kind of a price. What do you think I am? Right, okay, so we've got the next naval bomber being worked on. So let's work on a navy. Or do we? Do we? What? It is 1939, so we could actually do better logistics. Yes. I'd say that because I've actually seen on here naval conversion. So although we're doing this, we can actually do that and then that, and that is what, 42 days, and we get a bit of a navy. Well, we get a bit of a navy buff, let's say. Okay, so where are those? They're working in the Midwest, aren't they? Okay, so we got any areas that aren't necessary? Well, let's move them there, and then they can go up there. Midwest has still got that, so they're just doing the East Coast, aren't they? I'm going to split these up a bit, and then we will have them working off the coast. Because these flying machines, if I remember rightly when I was having a look at them, oh my god, all these decisions, loads of decisions. Yeah, I was having a look at these, and they do actually have a naval attack, so they can be working on reducing the American Navy before a Navy bomber gets out there. We haven't got any yet, so it's not as if we're short of them, but they can be working out there, not just sat around doing nothing. They're kind of getting into a position where they could be moved up. So let's move them there to Illinois. I don't think there's any way that we can actually move there, so yes, resistance is still growing. Okay, we've got to the end of our line, haven't we? Oh, hold on. What am I doing? Oh, it's not his, it's his. Of course, you didn't tell me, did you? You neglected to tell me. We're going to take all of that. Well, that's rather messy. Let's take all of that. Because I'm going to leave those bits against the border of Canada, because I don't like straight lines. You don't get that many straight lines in nature. You do get a few. Try hair when it's stretched. You wonder where that's not on. You wonder where crosshairs come from? That's where. Yes, move in. Yes, hairs that are stretched. 2 of them produce crosshairs. Although I'm sure you knew this. I didn't need to tell you. Get on this line. I don't know where you are, but get on. Should be moving up. Alright. Most of them have actually remembered where and what they're supposed to be doing, so they are all moving And the United States has capitulated. Okay, that will teach those pesky humans. Ha ha ha. I think we get away with that scot-free, didn't we? Okay, so we are now in a position of dominance. Now their navy, the United States Navy, oh okay, the United States still exists up here, so that is a problem. Yeah, they have quite a big navy, so we need to conquer that. We need some very big conquers. And I think at this point it would be worthwhile actually getting our troops up to this. Hold on, let's do it properly this time. No, just stop that. Thank you. Let's get our troops up on this border and let's take out Canada. There's got off screen. We'll get there, we'll get there. We've just got loads of factories. How many? Oh, quite a few. Ooh, thank you very much. So again, we will work on the basis of this is where we need our factories. Okay, we're actually going into the red on the factories there, which doesn't really help. So we're going to need some troops that are... which ones would... not that one. Which ones would be the best? There's 6 units there. Ooh, loads of units. Ooh. Oh yes, so if you're playing against War of the Worlds, just remember, super heavy tank, that's what they've got. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this, and we'll do this as garrison division. We would change, because we've got enough points, we would change it out to cavalry. I think we might as well keep the support. See, we can only put the thing there because we're still at war, so it's a bugger. I know. We're going to need shed loads, aren't we? I'm just going to probably 4. I don't know, but that will then come out, and we will then just garrison the whole of the US. Right, see, they've got loads of ships out there, so submarines I should say. Now we need to do something about Canada, so oh, hold on. Now this will make garrisoning things a lot better, so just take everything and take everything. What? Right, I think you find that we will take everything. Thank you. Okay, so we don't need to garrison everything. I was speaking... Whoa! South America betrays the GDI. Okay, the GDI is... Oh yeah, the Global Defense Initiative. So with the United States now in ruins, thanks to the Martian invaders, their allies in Central and South America are abandoning the GDI. Okay. These humans may not be as dumb as we thought. I will be the judge of that, I think. Okay, how are we doing on time? We're doing okay. How does that look to you? I think that's a good place to visit. And I think a justification is coming up of Quebec. Only because we can. Whoa, we have got more factories. I don't believe they're being so generous, but they are. Okay. I could do horror voices. Some would say my voice is horrible anyway, but I wouldn't. I'm not going to do any more because these are red factories. As much as I like factories that are red, I don't like that many factories that are red. Okay, so we're up to there. We haven't got any ships on the way yet because we haven't done the focus. Not yet. So once that's done, we will be ready to party. Okay, so we are on the border of Canada. That's our next job. Hungary join the Axis. Okay, why? Do they not realise there's an alien invasion going on? Okay, so there's no time for peace. Okay, a lull in the invasion has been observed for some time now. This cannot stand. Martian Homeworld government was issued an order that unless we need time to regroup, we are immediately to resume the invasion. No, as they wish. Okay, Guatemala. Fine, I've got no problems with that at all. We will create a small invasion force for Guatemala. We will give it this guy because he was quite good. And woo! Don't ask me what's going on there. He will get down there, hopefully. We'll have to stop him though and tell him, presumably. Oh no, there's 6 divisions on there, so he will sort himself out. We will give him some aircraft. And they're just... what I need is the bombers. That's what I need. And we'll have them there, and then they can start working down there. Now these can go up here and start working on Alaska. Right now, I'm just looking for my infrastructure ones. That's these, isn't it? Yep. Okay. So we'll have them. I'll split them up. We'll have them there, and we'll have them there. Okay. I think that's good enough. So we've had orders from the homeland. Mars apparently has said attack. So we will do. Once he gets down there, we'll just give him the order to attack. Have we got any more troops that we can actually do at the moment? We'll let them come out naturally. That sounds disturbing. Yeah, we'll let them come out naturally. Yes. Because that's what you do, innit? Okay, Dominion of Canada is up for grabs. Now, hold on. Oh, yeah, that's our guy. I hope you can pronounce that because I can. Suck at some. Yeah. Something like that. So, 25th of July. Not too long. It's only 1939 though. Now, we don't have to declare war or anything against Guatemala because the invasion order has been automatic. So, whoa. What the hell? No, let's not have that going on. It's a very good way to get sunk. Where are they? They're already there. No, get back there. Stop. Stop being silly. Did I ask them to go there? No. So don't. You find yourself on that. I don't care that they're taking that. We're moving in and we're doing our business. That's it. Move in. And there you go. That's how quick it is. Okay, Entrenched Party is done. So, presumably they will ask us to do the next one here. which could be anything of 3 countries. If we're going to Canada, that is going to be needed to defend it anyway. But then we will do half of our divisions on there and let them sort themselves out. Yeah, they're doing Central America, that's good. Now, we do get some little bonus when we get 100 command power here. Now, we haven't gone to war against the Allies yet, and we could... have we got that? Okay. I don't think we can do it yet, but I think we will be able to. Right, sorry, I'm just kind of I think it's, maybe it's that one. So I need to do Triumph in America then, do I? Okay. Fine, we'll do that. Right. I'm gonna do that, and then I know I'd like to do that, but yeah, okay, we'll carry on down this route. Hold on, we've got more factories. What? Oh yeah, it's the red ones. It's, oh no, it's not. They've gone green. Okay, fair enough. Okay, from the top then, who needs shit? Those do. So they will get stuff when it comes to it. And there are more dockyards, but yeah, that's not helpful. Not at the moment. I want to get rid of our rubber consumption, and to do that we either need to invade there or there, and that one's got quite a few other resources on it, so I think that one's the easy one to do. Actually, it doesn't really make any difference, but out of two, Malaya would be easy to do, I think, because it's got a land route on it. Right, okay, so we are 100 days? I don't think so. I don't think so. We're already doing an invasion, so we will wait until this one has completed. Oh yes. Oh right, who have they? Oh, this is Honduras. Okay. Hey, 100 days. Read it and weep. We just got it instantly. I'm all for this. Who needs to justify, hey? Well done. Peace screen, thank you. Take all states, please. Do we get any equipment? We do, we get equipment back. Do we get anything? Oh yeah, we do. We get, sorry, carrier fighters? What? Okay, carrier naval bombers? That must have been from the Americans. Let's have a look. What have we got then? Ooh, we've got some Mantra bombers. Some interwar bombers, flying fortresses. Oh. Oh, that's what I need, but not here. Okay. Right. Ooh, heavy fighters. That's very interesting. That we may keep them. Yeah, we need to get our ships sorry, our aircraft sorted here. Naval bombers, please. All of those. Might as well have those. Oh, can I not do those? Is the same thing? Carry naval bombers? Apparently not. Okay. Well, I'm not fussed at that, to be honest. They can do there. They can do there. They will start attacking the US ships that's off our shores. And we have an available war goal. Declare war. Do we need to call our allies? If we call our allies, do other planets get involved? I don't know. Yes, you've noticed we are going over the hour. I know what you're thinking. What the hell? Okay, so presumably our forces down here will get called to do another job. I don't know. Right, that's that national focus bypassed. Okay, that's good. Sorry, that's everybody that's just coming in. British Malaya, everybody. Okay. Send volunteers from the German Reich. What do you reckon? I think it's got to be done. Those sneaky Germans have decided this is the superior life form on the planet now, which is us. And they've just recognised that, so they're going to send us volunteers. Now, I'm on a little tour of the world here. Do apologise. Do I get this? Ah, it's here now. So, okay. So I want to do there. Or do I do that one? It's all these resources here that I'm looking at. It's like, oh, I mean, yeah, it's got to be done, hasn't it? Okay, so let's aim for Singapore because there's a port there. Okay. Oh, so they've land. What? Why did they land up there? That's stupid. Okay, I don't know why they've landed up there. Let's give them a new commander. Put them in a new theatre. Let's call that theatre Asia. Now it's still only the early days with the... Hold on, these troops are moving there, so... Oh, that's alright. They're in the Greater East Asian Co-Prosperity Sphere, so... Hold on, have we got a front line there? I've got no front line. How can I sign them? That's stupid. Is that because they're in the way? Right. If it is, we'll get rid of them. Yep, that's everybody just moaning at us. The Earth is ours. Oh, hold on. That was an invasion of Sussex. So, yeah, I thought it was late in the... Well, not late in the game, but kind of later on that those troops actually came our way. Okay, so we will get him moving down to there. I'm going to do it like that to start off with because I don't know whether that will make a difference. Alright, okay. So we need to go to Sussex now. Lovely. Okay, let's put them into a new theatre. We will call this one Europe. The final countdown. Isn't it nice when you have your divisions just airborne, shot straight into where you want them? Okay, so we need these guys. Well, let's give them a commander. And yeah, let's give them an order that gives them something like that. Actually, I want them to come around and actually take London as well. And I do believe he's got some aircraft. Oh, yes. Right. We're going to filter them out because there's a few areas. maybe shouldn't have done it like this though. Bam, bam, bam. Right, that's the admin side out of the way. Okay, so Southern England for one, Northern England for another, Scotland for another, and Ireland for another. Now they're on air superiority. We'll put them with him so he can take them as needed. Okay, they've now got an order, haven't they? So we've out of that we've just got 5 more factories. So from the top, here we go. Who wants more shit? Yes, that's the technical description for it. Okay. Now, are we producing more factories? Because we should be. We are, but very limited. Okay. Seriously, very limited. Okay, we've got shed load. As you can see, we've got shed loads of factories there, so we should be producing more factories and in good places. So let's have them here, and that's quite a good one. We don't get that many of them though. That's the thing, because they're in good places. Probably need to sort out our infrastructure as well. Okay, so that would do to start off with. I do want some dockyards just dotted around. Put one there, yep. So they'll come after. We might as well use Mexico. Why the hell not? And that will be for more than our what do I call it? That'll be more than our current dockyard usage. Okay, we have got troops on the way from Germany. Thank you very much. Yeah, our current allocation is just going to convoys at the moment, but once we've got that focus done, we will get a navy up and running. I promise. Okay, we've got 2... Actually, we'll have 3 things going on here, won't we? Yeah. I've got no qualms about them actually doing that job. They've already taken that already. Okay. Might keep them down here for the next one. Or we could do with a quick reaction force. Because guess who we're up against? And whoops. Right. No, I'll keep that on. The coastlines I will not though. Right, I don't think the Brits will actually attack on that line, on that side. How's our cavalry troops? Still ages away. Okay, we will get them going to him, and then his good units will swap out when it comes to it. Right, I think the one that we need to do here is our 18 divisions. I'm fairly confident that they're going to do their job in Asia, so we will get resources back that way, but we will do this. We will conquer England. It's got to be done. Okay, that's it. Oh, hold on. The fate of Czechoslovakia. What? Oh dear. So that's Germany that's taken over. What? Our aliens are falling ill? Oh dear. Did we not get hold of that disease thing then? It's not showing there, so I'm not too sure about that. Well, they've got fighters in the area. Right, we'll have to do something about that. Right, they're moving into London. Nothing worse than aliens moving into London and they're not Daleks. What a surprise. No, let's move into Birmingham. That will give them a shock. Right, no. I want you to do that. No, I want you to... No, that way. Thank you. And then do that. Thank you. You others can move into the areas where I want... Oh, sorry, that is the German influences, yeah. Okay. Sorry, we have Martian mind control, yeah. Yeah. No, I want you to take Cardiff and Tenby, because it's really nice. And let's have you go up there. Okay, that's good enough for me. Take over the Bacons, because you might find the SAS there. Oh no, that's years ahead of their time. Well, let's take it over before they get there, because they're quite tough buggers to actually move. Right, Norwich. I'm sorry, but you are going to be welcomed into the fold. Oh, yes. So where is Britain's troops? Have they put them all in Canada? That would be a very daft move, because that's exactly what I did. Because I didn't know that this was going to happen. No, let's get that on there, guys. Thank you. Just move in. No, just move in. Yep, you're moving in there. No, take Cornwall, please. Welcome them into the fold. Let's get them on there. Okay, Lincolnshire was a bit of a pushover there. She's currently where I am located. This is not helpful. The monarchy flees the United Kingdom. Well, they like going to other countries, so I'm not saying anything. I like the monarchy. I like any kind of key. Talkie. Oh! Yeah, in the way. Notification. Look, did a little surround there, and I wanted to show the viewers. What do you mean, what viewers? Right, take Newcastle, please. You can take Carlisle. Okay, we're doing well so far. We are doing well. The only problem will be trying to get all of our units supplied. No. Just move in there. And we better tell this guy he's got to have a new order now. Like, take that. Go. United Kingdom has capitulated. Hey, that didn't take long, did it? Yeah, they've got a navy though, that's the problem. We have a look here on what remains. They still have loads of divisions, so they must be out in Canada. And that navy will be sitting around the United Kingdom. So what we will do here for these troops is get them on a garrison order. Forts, no. Resistance, yes. Airfields, no. Coastline, no. So get them doing this. La 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 la. Sorry, what? Right, so that's them garrisoning all the United Kingdom. We will leave Ireland for the moment because it's not that necessary. What we will do now, though, is have these attack. Hold on, who are we? I know that we're in a war with France. That much I do know. Scotland, they've been taken over. So it's just France at the moment that's on the continent. That's alright then. We will preempt things here. We will do Brussels, and we will keep that one on Ireland because they've still got forces there. We'll start using these factories though, because that's a hell of a jump that we've got. I know it's winter and you'll need some jumpers, so let's get these going. And this is a good indicator really of where you need to put your factories, because at the moment we are building anti-air, which we were told to do, but we haven't built a lot of it. Sorry, we have built a lot of it, but we haven't used a lot of it. Naval bombers, I want shed loads, please. If I've got extra factories, let's have them on there. And let's start using them out. I will get some put here, I think. That's very interesting. We will have them put there. Have we got our own naval bomber though? So where's our naval bomber? That's just a fairy swordfish. Where's ours? Because our naval bomber is this, and those 21 are there. Make sense? No, doesn't to me. We have got dockyards again. That's only on convoys at the moment, and we've just got 666. Couldn't have worked that out better. Not for Halloween, anyway. Right, we need to distribute a few of these out, I think, to keep air superiority. Right, so let's have some in Scotland, some in Northern England, and we will have some in Southern England. Yep, that's correct. And we will have some actually put there, and then they can do that, and then we'll have them just worked out a bit better. Where are they? So let's have them in the North Sea. We'll have them in the western approaches, and I tell you what, we'll have some over Ireland as well. That should be everywhere, so that should eventually clear all of the area. If we put those there as well. Right, okay, so that's Britain sorted out. Hold on, let me come back. How are we doing here? Are we meeting any opposition? No. However, they are taking a while, because apparently it's terrible there. Can we do anything about that? No, okay. This is where transport planes might have come in handy. Right. That's a nice yes from the computer there, very disturbing. We'll have you do that, and then do that, and then that, because that's nice. We'll have you do that, and then up there. Actually, we might have you take on them. Right, how are we doing here? Where are you going? Why are you not taking these areas? No, 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 no. Just hold. Like that. All the way. Thank you. Now that I was about to attack, but that's actually on our side. Okay, so Malaya, yes, that kind of makes sense. Right, we did that side, didn't we? So he's pushing. I just wish he would push faster. Right, yeah. That's not helpful. I would rather you just went up there and did that. This way you need to keep an eye on your aliens. Yep, that's... you could actually do that, I think. He's moving all the way up there, because that's my complicated little route for him. This is where a lot of the troops are, so it makes sense to have loads of troops over here. Right, how are we doing here though? So we've got one called the New York Scouting Party, not the New York, but the New York. So let's cut him off. I know there are only horses. It's a shame. Yes, Commander, yes. Let's have you do this. And cut them off. Right, we're after taking territory as well as cities here. Yep. Yeah, well, he kind of knows what he's doing. I do wonder sometimes, because somebody's forgot this one. Come down here, do this. I don't want anything left. Right, the United Kingdom for some reason are there. Oh, we've got this territory. Ah, fine. Good. Well, that was it for Canada. Well, sorry, that wasn't much of a fight. In fact, all of you lot can do that. Right, where are the troops though? That's the thing. So let's surround everybody that needs to be surrounded. Let's move in. Our German traitors there for the human race are... Ooh, what is this? Is this just a fleet or is this an invasion force? I think that's just a fleet. We'll have them attack them. Okay, so that's not going to take that long. Okay, how are we doing here? Right, we've got one port. We've got 2 ports now. That's good. Let's move straight down to Singapore now, and then our supplies should actually get better now. We just need a navy. Yeah. It'll come, it'll come. Right, how are we doing in England? Okay, it's all looking okay. Apart from everything being sabotaged. Bastards. Okay, what have we got going on? Right, that's him, isn't it? So... I'll add him to that at the moment because he's not needed anywhere else. Carrier naval bombing machine. Why do we need a carrier naval bombing machine? I think that's probably on the research that we haven't done yet. Oh, it's a carrier capable one. It's because we've been using carrier aircraft. Fair enough, it's not a problem. I'm going to dismiss that. Right, so we just need to get rid of... Well, what is this? Oh, that's Canada, is it? Okay. The Americans got any ships out here? No. But then we haven't got any ships out here either, so... Make sure that they can't use that island. We'll split them up and we'll have them there to do that. They can do that. Yes, I'm going to disengage them. Right, how are we doing? We're doing okay there. He's on his way there. He's on his way there. Just move straight in. And you can move in there. And you can do that. Right. Right, you can then do that. Yep. Is that all one? No, that's two apparently. Okay. And our alien spidercraft is moving in on Singapore. That will be a shock to them, I'm sure. They can do that afterwards. Yeah, that's my special order of frighten the hell out of everybody. Oh, okay then. We've got troops here, so we better do something about this. Get them moving down that way. If I can corner them so that they just remain here. Good. And then we'll take them that way, because this looks like a land route on there. And if we're talking of that causeway that existed in real life, that wasn't a land route. Okay, logistics company is done, so bit too far ahead. I could do that. I do really want to get the naval stuff on the way though, so let's fork out for a battleship. That's only naval convoys that's off the... Right, yep. Establish invasion command. Okay, see, I'd like to do that. But let's do this. That's only 7 days. Can we move in there? Yep, we can. And they are now cut off. Nope, you go there. And then do that you were going to do. Right, we'll get you to do, I think, yep, that. It's a lot to ask, I know. We still need chromium. Okay, right, we have got air experience now, so we could do... a flyer. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. Whoops, one too many. Right, we'll get rid of that. Have that. Right, that's a fleet in it. Okay. Okay, we're getting in the green on most things there. So let's do this. Can't do anything to the dockyards, not yet. It's pointless doing anything more with the convoys. Right, and who is going to be our next target? Right, the invasion is done. Okay, so naval conversion, 35 days. Do like some of these. Air superiority, maybe. Not sure actually. Hold on. What have we got? What do we need? Everything? Well, we need naval stuff, don't we? So let's do that. Can we not do that? Oh, no, we haven't done naval conversion yet. We're doing that now. Okay. I might keep those points then, just till that's done. Let's get those out of the way. Right, it would be good to put some aircraft here. So, what are we going to do? We'll use our heavy fighters out here. And then we'll use some of these Earthling vehicles. And we'll get them doing that. They can naval bomb the Straits of Hormuz. Straits of Malacca. Actually, they've got quite a bit of range, haven't they? Okay. That is good to know. While we're at it, we will have, I think, close air support out here as well. That may come in handy. So if we take on the Siamese, we'll be able to do that. Are we at war with the Allies? We are. Okay. Right, we need that up to a bit more, really. And then how many divisions have they got? Quite a few. But probably not in the Raj. If I did that, I can't put them there, can I? No. Okay. So I won't then. Right, they can do that. Where are we then? We have got the majority of this now. The remainder is being cleaned up. We haven't done this for some reason. I don't know why. Just move in. Hold on, I can't do that for some reason. Not on that order anyway. It's because that was on, that's why. Alright. Let's just have everybody moving, because I don't know how the things actually work out with the islands. Okay, that is all of that taken care of. But we can't get across there now, can we? Can we do a naval invasion to there? No? Oh dear, he's fallen ill. And we have a naval invasion going on southern England. Okay. British Malaya has capitulated. That is good news. And this is the French trying it on here. So, ooh, they've actually gained some ground there. Yep, that got rid of them. Sneaky. Right, the east coast. We have a naval invasion here, do we? Alright, okay. This is where we should have ships just patrolling that area. We have rockets. We have amazing rockets. Wow, we do. Okay, France. Bye. Can we turn the United Kingdom into a missile base, maybe? Why not? We could attack all along there then. Right, we're working on those, aren't we? So let's just get rid of everything that's not really worth it. I don't want dockyards, not yet. Not in hundreds of thousands. They'll come, but I don't want them, not yet. Right, okay. What do we need here as well? Do we need anti-aircraft, maybe? Sure, why not? Let's have it everywhere. What about radar? This human thing called radar, which we have better sensors, but are not using for some reason. That should do. I'll do that one as well. I hadn't noticed that we were playing on speed 5, so that for me is a thing. And we have a that's a bit too far for my liking. Let's go for one of them, an early cruiser. Naval bombing, first generation, second generation coming up. Okay, construction out here. Okay, so we will have a radar. The airbase isn't bad, actually. We will increase. Yeah, we'll max it out. That way we get all those resources. We will have anti-air. And thinking about that, we will have a north-south corridor. Probably the wrong way to do it though. Actually, I want 5 at least and if there's any resources in the area, we will up it. Well, if we're going to do that, we might as well do it that way, on that coast. That makes sense. I'll max that one out. I really want a north to south, but I don't know, probably not like that, that's wasting it. Well, I think you can see where our corridor's coming up. Right, so we do need one or two just to join it up, don't we? Okay, there we go. That'll keep the builders happy. Right, now I'm surprised that we haven't been asked to do more invasions, but we haven't, so let's get him over here, and then he can do all of that. Actually, don't think he can get over there, can he? That's a different island. Okay, he can make his way over there. Right, we're okay for that. Can't do anything about the ships yet. We've got a hell of a long time. We haven't done that yet. Eek. That's the French trying it on, doing more naval invasions. We are holding them off though. Good. Except there for some reason. So you can be on your own little order and you can sit there. No? Why can't I do a fallback line there? That's because he's moving. Oh, he can move there. Fine, just move there. Sort them out. You sorting them out? You are. Right, okay. Right, you just sit there. They're going to be stupid enough to keep on coming to the same places. Right, we're going to get Finnish conversions going on. Right, how are we looking air-wise? Okay, we need probably more fighters over... Oh, well, it must be the timing of it then. Okay, the Caribbean Sea. Okay, well, we're not really interested in that. We haven't got any naval power to actually do anything about that, so... We're fine, we're fine. Right. When you're ready, move in. Like now. Okay, we'll do him. Ah, now he's actually got some garrison units already, so that is good. Ah, right. Right, we'll get that extra research slot doing then. So those should... Were they not included? Apparently not. Okay. And we can't do naval invasions yet because we haven't got that researched. So we need to get our acts together. Okay, so it's done those. Fair enough. Ooh, what have we here? We have a fleet. Okay, we get them to patrol off our coast. Just here. Get the split off. We're going to need big ships though, so that we've only got light cruisers and destroyers at the moment on that side. We've got none on that side, so that doesn't help. That does mean though that I can do this, and that will have... Oh, hold on. Yeah. Let's not do that. I will have another light cruiser though, because we'll have one on California and one on, I think it's New England. There we go. Right, that will give us some 2 ocean capability eventually. Right, and we'll get that up so we can get more stuff moving around the world. So we still need chromium, so I thought Canada had loads of chromium. Probably does, but we're not actually reaching those parts, not yet, are we? Let's have one of those, one of those, one of those. Poland refuses German automation. Automation? Ultimatum, I think. Oh dear. We have a world war going on with the humans as well now. Hold on, we've been called in as allies to the Axis, as you do. Non-aggression pact? Non-aggression pact? I don't think so. Wow, okay. Yeah, so the volunteer forces are going to disappear. Fair enough. Non-aggression pact from Italy. You're a bit late there, but I think you get the same answer. No. Okay, so Finland must be at war with the Soviet Union. Or was. No Slovakia. Nobody is going to get any kind of leeway here. Now this will mean France will go down a hell of a lot quicker. Okay, that's fine because I've put missiles ready to launch against the Luxembourg area. Excuse me. That's a lot of messages. Right, okay. Okay. How many troops have they got? I think they could actually defeat 2 divisions if we put them there. Oh, it's a bit of a jittery thing going on. I do apologise. Oh, and that was a bit bloody loud. Stupid humans, exactly. Wow, that's loads of treaties going on there. Seriously? You burnt my ears out for all of that? Ye gods. So what's happened? So the German Reich has basically took over everything. The Allies still exist though. Okay. And the Axis, yeah, okay. We do have another technology slot, which is good. So I do want to do naval invasions at some point. So we will do that. Wow, xenotelepathy. I'm going to go for the xenocravings though. That's 70 days though. Yeah, we're already doing that. Damn it, I wish I'd seen that before. No, because that will be more beneficial to us if we can get that. Ooh. Ooh. Yes, okay, we're definitely doing that then. Right, we've got 3 dockyards, we can actually use them on stuff that we want now. So we've got light cruisers. Should we go for another light cruiser division, or should we go for some destroyers? I don't know. New England. We have got quite a few men to draw upon with manpower. We're still suffering with equipment though from our main invasion. But we're going to start invading places, then we need to be able to get across the sea, and to do that we need a navy. And at the moment we can't do that. Their navy is bigger than ours. Where is our navy? What is it doing? It is still out there. Okay. Go forth and kill. Right, okay, so let's add them to him. And let's get them down here. Nicaragua. I think you're next on the list. 10 days. Oh yes. Yeah, that's not helpful to keep on sinking all of our ships. So I want to sink their submarines. Why is it taking ages to get out there? Right, that's actually our fleet in action now. Good. Yep, justification is over. Okay, so what about... Hardly worth doing El Salvador, isn't it? But 10 days. Can't moan at that. Our war goal is 9th of May. Okay. Seven divisions. Yep. Right, redweed, here we come. The famous redweed. Right, hopefully we should stop losing our convoys now. And our... Have we got an air force that's growing? We need those naval bombers working better. Where are they? Naval bombers? No, we've stopped production on them for some reason. We have got transports now, so we'd start doing invasions of islands if we've got troops, and I believe we have. Not in our main invasion force though. And not there either. Am I imagining things then? Oh, okay, we haven't actually trained any. Okay. I will have 6 divisions, please. Or, yes, 6 divisions. Set up near an airfield. Like there. And our aircraft. Transports, please. Thank you. I know that's a big ask, but I'd like you there. Ooh, that's 35. I'm glad we built convoys up. We bloody need them. Uh-oh. I would have thought with our fleet actually working off there, I don't think they have naval superiority anymore. I'm not sure on that. Right. Where are our other troops? Why aren't they moving down here? Some of them are. Some of them are determined to go up there though, for some reason. Right, get down there. You, and you. I wish I'd noticed that before. I could have actually got them moving a hell of a lot quicker. Still, that's what happens when you have a human involved in a Martian invasion. Right. Ooh. Right, they have got a... Is it worth doing that, or is it worth doing... Well, that's better. Can I do that? Wonder how long they're gonna last. I wonder. We will have to put them on the, well, with a commander. New commander. And let's give him some field marshal traits. So basically your job is to attack. Well, that didn't last that long, did it? Sure. it's nice to have volunteers, but that didn't last long. Okay, that was a bad idea because they'd put all those troops on there and I stopped them attacking. It's fun though. Okay, we have reached our 2-hour mark here. So that is the state of play at the moment. If you want to see this continue, this has been the World at War through Martian eyes. Cheers, Spain, thanks. Yes, this is the this is War of the Worlds mod, I should say, when I can get my brain thinking. That you've been watching. This is a Halloween special. If you want it to continue, let me know. And we will call it quits at this point. We have taken quite a few areas, but as you can see, a Martian invasion is not as straightforward as it seems. But hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's been a long one, it's been a special. And if you want to see more, just give me a like or comment or whatever, and we'll see what we can do. I will do a save of this and we'll see where we can go from there, like a mainland Europe invasion. Okay, see you later. Don't have nightmares. Sleep well.